July 18th. Got some good news. 5.9. I'm no longer pre-diabetic. 6.5 like I was the last 2 or 3 cycles. And I haven't lost 1 pound. In fact, I've gained more. So I can still eat. And I got that Jehovah Jireh pass. Black diabetic pass for now. So I don't gotta worry about my feet getting chopped off, falling off, stroking out, or any of that stuff. My weight went up. My diabetes rating went down. Back down to a 5.9. Say outside of that, yep, can't think of it. All I know is that the hate crime bias hotline's here. Officially open. Jehovah is prompting me to say something about monkey money. What? Monkey money. You know, the money the monkey gave a banana to the female and he got some sex. Well, a monkey gave some disc to a female, and the disc was worth of sex. Then after the sex, she traded the disc for a thing of grapes. What else am I prompted to say? 2007. Not 1981, but 2007. That's when that certain country made begins with an M. Made slave owning criminal. It was the last country to outlaw slavery back in 1981. But if you see where this place is, it's in the land of deserts. Still in Africa, but in the land of deserts. Africa has deserts. And those people are basically stuck out in Edenville. And Edenville is not the place you want to be stuck out. It is 30 miles to get in and 30 miles to get out. And that means 30 miles of nothingness. There was nothing there, the final land of slavery. It's that desert. So you can easily be flim-flammed into remaining a slave. But that's the final place to outlaw slavery. Well, play the theme of Jeopardy. The Beastie Boys said, you think the story's over, but it's ready to begin. You haven't seen the ending of slavery. You've seen the ending of fake slavery, but you haven't seen the ending of slavery because you haven't seen the start of slavery. That is when I get my Thanos rings. Because I was denied making $1 trillion a day. I gotta use all my slaves, that's everybody on earth who didn't support the Civil Rights Bureau, and pimp them out for all their money So everybody here who's ever going to watch these videos is going to be working on Aurora. From sun up to sun up to sun up forever. For free. To pay punishment for being civil rights violators. I couldn't do what I want. Nobody wants to support me. Nobody likes me enough to treat me like an adult. I was at the doctor's office recently. Nurse asked that I brush my teeth. I was scared to say no, I hadn't. Because the last time I was there, I said no, I just brushed my fucking teeth. Treat me like a 4-year-old. So everybody has to pay for that. I'm not starting the Civil Rights Bureau. As I said before, the Civil Rights Bureau doesn't play patty cake. They don't play patty cake with you. They obliterate you. They're never the people you want to see at any time. If you even get an incoming message, the Civil Rights Bureau is coming, take yourself to the Empire State Building and do what those 9/11 guys did and see if you got powers like Superman. And when you finally meet the hard concrete, your story's not over. That keeper, this guy driving the car, gets to have access to you and do whatever he wants with you for the rest of eternity. Or at least it's 2.5 lifetimes before I get bored of this place and say punta to slavery and being powerful. And being powerful sucks. I've done all I can do. I don't want to do anymore. Kiss this place goodbye. But if you think the story's over, it's ready to begin. Then I gotta sell my slaves to the other born-again Christians who are going to be doing the exact same thing. And then in the end, I got to give you over to the powers and principles. Then I got to give you over to Jesus. Then I got to give you over to the other guys right below God. Then I got to give you to God. He doesn't like sinners. So Jehovah Jireh gets to be the last one to have at you, and he hates sin. He elected me to be a seal. And destroy all the sinners. But I can't do it the narcissistic way. I gotta have a reason to do it. That's why I gotta sit through this gang initiation beatdown where I never get to do nothing and no one likes me to respect whatever I'm putting out. And the Lord will let my brain work good enough to be crafty cuts. You know, when all said is done, all there is to do, all the possibilities, I only did 2%. Therefore, I come in not knowing nothing, and I leave not knowing nothing.